My name is Ishara Baku and I'm here at the Durban Film Festival, the 36th Durban International Film Festival in Durban, South Africa. We're here with Afrinolly, with Cinema4Change.
We have films, about 7 Nigerian films screening in total here at this particular edition of the film festival.
This initiative is in collaboration with the Ford Foundation. Each of the short films address a societal ill that is not only felt in Nigeria but is global.
For me, what Ford Foundation and Afrinolly has done is that they've created a platform for filmmakers like us to be able to tell real stories that could inspire and could change the lives of people.
The response of the film screenings have been great. We've understood that these issues, are felt or they affect people from other climes. For instance, in one of the first screening that we had, one of the films, Henna, which addresses child marriage, there was an Indian woman there who this child marriage issue has affected her and her family a lot, and she shared her experience, which was quite touching and enlightening for us.
I saw 4 films this morning, and I think the first film on Henna was very powerful, and it had a personal effect on me because in my childhood we grew up in a communities where there was a lot of pressure on young girls to marry and have children. And I was fortunate in that my father, who came from India as an indentured labourer, believed strongly in educating women. And he had this vision that through education you can empower women.
Making a point about how religious wars cause, were you making a point of, is it Islamic religion that causes wars in Nigeria? What was the,
Okay, what happened in the city of Jos in Plateau State in northern Nigeria? There has been an ongoing crisis that started from the Civil War, right? During the era of the Civil War, between 2 ethnic groups. And it has now translated from that point on into religion, because these 2 ethnic groups are from different religions, the Christian and the Islamic religion. We look forward to having more of this happen because it's a great thing for the African cinema and especially for Nigeria.
What I noticed is your guys' Nigerian films, they're very powerful, They're not like purposeless movies. There's always a message behind it, And yeah, it sticks. So yeah, that's what I like about it.
This one took a lot of time and there's a lot of thought to what they were going for, yes.
On the one with the bishop, I thought the plot and the conflicts were very, very well worked through.
I'm pregnant.
What are you saying?
There was no pulling back. The sharpness of it was made apparent, and the prayers that came through from time to time pointed to the hypocrisy of the bishop.
I'm still shocked at the reaction I get from people. I sat behind a couple of people when the film was screening, and it was really amazing to to see them cry. I felt very good with myself. I made them cry.
Timothy. I really cried. Like, I've never cried for anything in my life, and watching Timothy and Timothy, I really enjoyed Timothy. It was very emotional, dramatic.
They came to me and told me how beautiful and how wonderful the film made them feel. So
I think this film come at the right time. It is definitely a film for change, definitely.
I think Afrinolly's presence at the Durban Film Festival, because I know that they've had an existing relationship with Durban for at least the last 2 years, and I think it's a good thing, fostering that relationships and bringing our films and our content to an international market, and not just Nigerians in the diaspora, but then a festival like this that's both film critics, film curators, film enthusiasts, film educators can come together.
But also one of the things that I also appreciate that it's the people's stories. I think I saw Cinema4Change. It's people's stories. It's what is about bringing change into the immediate environment, which is nation building. We hardly see that in South Africa, more specifically speaking about South Africa, like we're not doing much of that anymore.
There's a lot of stories to be told in Africa. The thing is, like in different countries, different countries tell their own different stories. What I'd like to happen is maybe if like there was a unity of all the countries in Africa to do a movie that is about Africa, because now it's all about like Nigeria, that's a Nigerian film, that's a South African film, you know, so I'd like a collaboration, like United Africa, yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing content that is more animation actually in Africa. I would like to see more animation and more stories to tell to children. That would be something amazing to see, yes.
I won't be here today without Afrinolly and Ford Foundation. It's been an amazing journey.
Overall, I found it very interesting. I'm very glad I came to see it.
Afrinolly is doing a whole lot of work for the Nigerian cinema and the Nigerian film industry.
I think well done first and foremost, and thanks that they put this together.
To the filmmakers, keep it up.
Shout out to Afrinolly, shout out to Ford, shout out to Chike, shout out to Jane, shout out to Bobola, shout out to Heavy, everybody in Afrinolly, and Paul of Ford Foundation. Shout out to everyone. And it's been an awesome experience. And tomorrow I'm going to dive with the sharks.